Yeah, guys, if you're in, thanks for joining.
Yippee. So everything should be good.
Yeah. What's up, guys? Oh, there goes my phone. Here's fun stuff. Yippee. Here we go. Yippee-ki-yay. Oh, hello there. Cool. All right. Okay, so we're in. Very good. Welcome, guys, to our very, very official live stream that we do every week. Yes. You guys all know what we're doing here. Every Wednesday at 1 p.m., we come on multiple social media platforms and we answer your Airsoft and non-Airsoft related questions. I'm going to see what it says on Instagram, though. The quality looks horrible. What? It's great. Keep talking about it.
But in the meantime, we'll see what
Let's see what we got here. Slaughter with the pro. We might get some shake. What is better in your opinion? MTW9 or Evo with a P-Star Jack?
1 second. You might.
No, you're good.
It just might freak out
Oh,
while
might
I'm
freak out, okay.
trying to.
The quality looks better. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think. Yes.
Cool.
We are refreshed.
All right, awesome. So MTW9 or Evo with a P-Star
There
Jack.
we go. Should be good.
So I feel a little bit weird comparing the two because the Evo is kind of like it is based off of a real firearm, and the MTW9 is based off of like an AR9, right? So yeah, so they're a little bit different platforms that do use the same magazine, which I like. They do have a bunch of similar features. The only thing I would say that the MTW9, there's a few things the MTW9 is nicer for, because one of those being that it is from the factory designed to be an HPA platform. So every design feature is based around an HPA unit itself. So everything kind of lines up just a lot better because it's designed that way from the factory versus a modified Evo to use a jack is a little bit, it wasn't designed together, right? So you do have to make it work, and it does work very well. I would say the MTW9, though, probably works just a little bit better. If you want a metal gun, it is a metal gun, but the Evo in real life is not a metal gun. It's a polymer gun. I think they're using the same polymer. So it is a nice recreation of that gun. I mean, at the end of the day, guys, I think it comes down to features and everything. I do think that the MTW9 would perform a little bit better just from my experience. I have an Evo. I have an HPA Evo. I love my Evo. I have an F2 in mine. And it works really well, but I think just because it's coming from factory HPA, that it's probably going to be a little bit better for the end user.
Very good. Hi, Charlie. Thank you for joining in.
Hey, Charlie.
I saw. Oh, where? I saw it. Where's it? What's the thing behind me? I know the comments here somewhere. Either way,
yeah.
This thing is the Flak 10. It's kind of a relic in the airsoft world.
It's a recent relic.
Yes. So it's the pink version, and it's something. It's something. It's cool. It doesn't exist anymore. They're kind of hard to come by.
Yeah.
It's essentially an HPA.
What's a green gas?
Well, green gas that everyone HPAs.
Yeah.
That takes M4 mags that it's like 10 BBs out of a straw all at once.
Yeah.
And you just wah, 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 wah. It's
Yeah.
just 10 BBs every time.
Yeah.
Um,
It's cool. It was
is.
very, very cool when it was being announced, and then if you guys know the history behind it, it died.
Unfortunately.
It
Or maybe fortunately. Who
Yeah.
knows?
But very cool gun. One of the guys has it, and he was just like, we're gonna put it up because it is a very brightly colored gun, which apparently makes it so that we can still do lives.
Yeah, our choice of replicas behind us might become increasingly
More colorful.
colorful.
Like, we might have more gear and stuff like I have behind
Yeah.
me and some stuff just because we're trying to combat.
TikTok
the
hates
algorithm.
us. So, but either way, we're here. We are 6 minutes strong into TikTok.
It's TikTok. Yeah.
And there's a comment on TikTok. Do you guys have ride shields? We do not carry ride
No,
shields.
we do not carry ride shields. We used to carry the kit that you could use plywood with to make kind of like a knockoff Vant.
Yes. I'm in school watching this. Good. Proper education.
Yes.
It's my favorite Boogaloo Boys. Thank you.
What's up?
You might have to be. I have to play outdoors again. It's been so cold. I want to be a Boogaloo.
But if
in
you
the
really
woods.
want to be cold, go to Zulu this weekend. Be freezing with me.
Up attrition. I went last year.
Remnant this year.
Oh, Eminent. Sorry. Last year was attrition.
Yep. Remnants this
It's the
year.
Same thing,
It's
but
the exact same
different
thing. It's the
event.
exact same thing.
It's a good time. Just pack warm, and honestly, the group that goes up there for that one is really good.
Yeah, it's a good group of guys. Zulu's a great field. We love the guys at Zulu. And the guys running it are on the Gun Gamers. If you guys haven't watched their YouTube channel or anything, they are crazy. And a really good group of guys running the event. Very professional when they're running it, and everybody's having a great time.
Missed you guys last week. Yes.
Yeah,
SHOT Show Wi-Fi was
Horrible.
Something.
it was horrible.
It was rough.
It was not existent. And
We did a speed test, and it was like
it was like 12 megabits per second, if that. I think it might have been 8 at
Yeah,
some points. Like
yeah.
we could pull up a web browser and read a document, but the images wouldn't load.
yeah. If I when I was posting things, I'd have to like just leave the phone.
Oh, it was
open.
like 2 minutes for you to make one post
Even
for it
that.
to upload.
Yeah. So live was not happening, unfortunately. There were just too many people, and the Wi-Fi was not good enough.
Yeah.
So we're back. This is our most consistent thing that we do.
We try very hard. They try and take us down, but we keep coming back.
We keep coming back. keep trying. But yes. Let's see. SHOT Show faves. SHOT Show faves.
Oh, for me, I mean, the thing that I don't know probably anything about, but looks potentially awesome is the Wolverine, Evike, and Terran Tactical collab on a shotgun, which is kind of funny that we have a Flak 10 here, because I have a very odd feeling that it might
Be like a competitor.
It
in a
might be. It
sense.
might operate in a similar manner. Not exactly, because it is an HPA. It's a Wolverine HPA system, but it's a brand new Wolverine HPA system. Is all they were able to tell us. Completely new technology. We don't know anything. Keep an eye out for EWA because they're going to drop a ton of info on it at EWA, which is in March.
Well, there you go. I don't know. My favorite thing was probably the AK Bakelights from PTS.
That was a cool one.
Even though they're in very early stages, so we
Yeah.
won't see them for a while. But they have a silencer co.
Yep.
Officially traded MP5 tri-lug suppressor with an integrated
Yep.
tracer.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool for MP5 guys. This year I feel like was good from an innovation standpoint, but just nothing. It was more like essentials.
Yeah.
Like more of like an essential thing, like small niche things that were like coming to the surface. Where like last year I felt like there was more like,
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah, there was a
God.
lot of stuff. I think like groundbreaking stuff almost released last year. You had Moss Manufacturing kind of like releasing a ton of their collabs with Haroon and Gates coming out with their lines of stuff from E&L, Arturus and stuff. Those were new to the market basically last year. And they're doing updates to it. They're doing some very good updates and some new models this year. But that was like they're brand new on the scene, showing off some stuff that's a revamp of a lot of their old stuff. And then you had Gate releasing their HPA unit last year. And now
Right.
you have right before, a few months before SHOT Show, the dual solenoid version of that was out, which obviously that's really cool. I'm really happy. And then you have the Trinity Arms line coming out as a collab between Gate and Arcturus Moss Manufacturing. That is honestly going to be cool. A drop-in HPA ready gun from the factory. There's only one other company doing something like that. And then, a fully internal Gate built gun from the factory as an AEG as well, as part of the Trinity line. I think that's really cool. I think everybody knew that was coming with what they were, setting up all the different lines of products they had turning out. We'll see how they do. I'm very excited. I mean, it's Gate quality. I think they're going to be good. I think the only other thing for me, as far as cool stuff, KWA had not a Flux Raider thing going on, which for me, I love the Flux Raider. If you guys know what that is, the MP17, you might know it as in the real steel world. I have one. I love it. There is a Taiwanese clone of it that's very hard to get in the States because of licensing and everything. But them coming out with kind of a knockoff, unlicensed version that's definitely different, definitely not it, but close enough to it that kind of made me excited. I really like that.
Yeah. So it was cool. It was a good time. Yeah. Very busy.
Hang on, I'm going to read the one about the email. I emailed you guys asking how much you guys paid for a full-time position and didn't exactly get a definitive response. Yeah, I was there when that email got sent, and it was kind of more of a meme. Very sorry about that. We don't really disclose exact pays that you'll get at a full-time position unless you apply for a certain position. We do have some open all the time that you can apply for. If you want to email in with a specific position that you're interested in and a resume, we'll probably tell you hey, this is about what we would ballpark give you for that position. But emailing in and just being hey, what is your full-time position pay? That could be a wide range because there's a lot of different things we do here.
Yeah. Can I get a singular amped BB for my birthday? Shoot a DM.
Yeah, shoot a
to the
DM.
amped account, and I'll look at it.
Yo, it's Ugly Gun Day. Yes, it is.
Correct.
Yes.
Bring those tag-ins to Zulu this weekend.
Not coming in until the end of February, unfortunately.
They're pre-order, baby. We don't have them yet. Which is better overall, an AAPO1 or a high Kappa?
APO1.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I like high Kappas better. I like the trigger better. But you can upgrade the trigger in an AAPO1 very cheap and get the same trigger consistency out of it. And there's a lot more you can do with an AAPO1 out of the box than you can do for a TM high Kappa for a lot cheaper of a price.
Yeah. We have a YouTube question.
Oh,
comment. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on?
What's going on, brother?
Hello. Thank you for joining our very high quality live stream over on YouTube, where it looks like we're in a movie.
Yeah, the YouTube one, honestly.
YouTube just makes me it looks so good.
Yeah. And then everything else is just you see this.
Yeah, we set up this whole darn studio.
Yeah.
I got my Sony. I got a nice, very expensive lens on there.
Yeah, it's a really nice Sony.
It's properly lit.
Then you have phone.
The ratio's perfect on YouTube.
And then you have electrical tape phone.
And then it's just yes, cell phone.
And those
streaming.
The two phone streams are the ones that have the most people in them, not the nice camera.
My life is a joke. You guys saw the Lancer Tactical Arcan 9?
I think we do. I think we do. I know we sell a lot of different Lancers, and we got those in last year. I think we're coming out with their newer line of stuff. Lancer's been picking up their game. Honestly, since the last SHOT Show, they've been picking up their game a lot, and I definitely respect it.
Yes. Where we at? When can we expect BLS BBs?
Great question. We do have a shipment coming over right now. They should be in, honestly, any week now. Sometimes with the freight shipments, because they are going across the ocean, those delivery times can be a moving window.
Tracking's hard.
Yeah, so they should be in literally any day now. The fact that they're not in yet is they should have been in. I think there were delays, honestly. So they should be in any day now.
Hey, it's nicer than Insta.
No crap.
Y'all look like the podcast after a big sponsor here, and Insta looks like the before and after
Yes.
picture. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, just get on YouTube if
Go
you want to
to-
have a really better
go to-
looking.
Go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Tell me how it looks. Tell me how it sounds. I can improve things. I promise. I tried quite
Guns
hard.
are a little weird right now because of restrictions, and we're trying to work around those
It
and still
looks
give you guys.
so good in the beginning.
It looks so good.
I know the green backlight.
It
It's
looks
just
very
mwah,
good.
mwah, chef's kiss. Anywho, but yeah, thank you for stopping by over on Instagram too.
Man,
But
we get a ton of stuff.
if you guys like Instagram, there's no downfall to any of them.
Yeah.
This question sounds like he works for the ATF.
Okay, what are we doing?
Do you know if you can use any AR-15 receiver set to build a Wolverine MTW?
No, you cannot.
You won't
holes-
trick us
the
this
holes are
time,
different.
ATF agent.
Yeah, you cannot use.
No.
If you're trying to use a real firearm loader, like an Aero Precision one, no, it will not work.
Yeah.
They did that on purpose because they had to, because it's not a real gun.
And truthfully, you're probably getting a better quality product from Wolverine than most inexpensive loader receivers.
Yeah, I mean,
To be quite honest.
they're crazy high quality. I'm using my MTW this weekend because it's going to be cold, and I just kind of want to see what it does in the cold. Last year, I think I had my N7, and the N7 eats cold for breakfast. It doesn't care about any weather conditions because it's mechanical and it's stupidly simple. We're going to see how the MTW does, and if I have to switch to my bolt action sniper. We're going to see.
You have a bolt action?
Yeah, the SRS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, we're gonna see how that does. I don't run the SRS a lot
Yeah.
because it literally I was like, that's cold. I'll just grab that.
Now I can see the whole pink gun.
Yes.
It's awesome.
Now you
I
can
love
see
it.
all of it.
And is that a UN Peacekeeper blue helmet?
Yes, it is.
Absolutely.
We are a 4-piece.
Small little Easter eggs you can only get on YouTube.
I like the different angles too. If you switch between platforms, you can either see our feet under the table, or you can see the entire picture of all the things behind us.
Yeah, you can see my feet on TikTok.
It's just
Yeah, the angle just gets different. Is there any gear or part you guys are looking forward to? Nothing really crazy that I can remember.
there's some stuff from Spiritus and Haley that I'm looking forward to, and I really like that we carry Haley. There's some cool, innovative stuff coming from Shaw Concepts too.
Mhm.
Pharaoh has some cool stuff, but like Pharaoh's stuff, I feel like still also fits in with what Spiritus is doing. I mean, their FCPC is goated. It's one of the best play carriers you could ever
I know,
run.
I need one.
But I feel like when you talk about kind of some of the bigger gear companies, Spiritus, Pharaoh, Haley, Shaw, Agilite, did I say that right? Agilite.
I think so. Agilite, I'm pretty sure.
They all make kind of the same core pack of pouches and stuff with some variation. Like I have a mix of a Haley micro here, Spiritus pouches on the side, Haley pouch down here, Haley backpack, or flat pack.
Yeah, it's Haley.
they
With a
all-
sprinkle of Spiritus.
They're big. They're big sides. I mean, and then I have HSGI stuff. Like they all kind of make similar stuff, but they do little changes that make one thing work a little better, and then their other pouches work a little better for other things. Some of their comm stuff that Spirit is coming out with is really cool to me. I'm really excited for some of that stuff because I might be starting to run dual radios on things and just trying to figure comms out and navigational
You're
stuff
telling
out.
me I have to hear you on 2 separate frequencies?
Yes, you do.
That's
and
horrible.
I'm gonna love annoying you.
I'll just shut. Beep, beep. Y'all got the Feet Finder Riz on the TikTok.
We do.
Absolutely. HP RPG coming out? Question mark.
So there's an RPG that's out, and it's more like a 40 mic launcher. You have to take the front of it off. There's not really a reason to 2HPA it. It doesn't make sense because you have to change the shell, right? Probably not right now. I don't know when, if at all. It'd be very interesting if somebody could. I don't know. If you guys know of one, shoot us over one. We'll take a look at it. I'd be love to carry that. That would be awesome.
Yeah. Quick question. Does the ARP9 dry fire because I'm out of BBs? Does the ARP9 dry fire because I'm out of BBs? And I'm concerned because all my other AGs would dry fire.
What mag are you using, and have you modified it in any way? And then we can maybe help. Like it's mid cap, high cap. What are you using?
Sounds like mine is broken because it won't even shoot. I just got it a year ago. Haven't used it much. Thanks for the help.
Yeah. Tell me what you're using. Like, what's your setup? Have you changed anything internally? Different barrel, anything like that? What BBs you're using? What weight? You can try and figure it out.
Yeah. It will dry fire when it's out of ammo.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ARP.
That's completely normal.
Yeah, does not have a magazine cutoff feature. Who do I talk about sponsorship for your boy? I've been blowing up the YouTube this past year. Sponsorship at antairsoft.com. Our sweet Rick will take care of you.
Yep.
Just make it look professional. He likes professionalism. Any tips on removing slot from an AK selector plate? What AK? You gotta tell me what brand it is, and then we can go from there.
Generally, it's going to involve some type of shimming of some material or something like that.
Well, you just gotta let me know. I have a feeling it's a SEMA. The SEMA's tend to be a little wobbly.
Oh my God, it's the based boy.
This dude's always up in here, dude.
I'm coming for you.
When can we expect BLS? A couple weeks. I think we answered that a little earlier.
Yep.
Either one of you guys have a new airsoft build or gear loadout coming up? I want a FCPC more than I did before I went to Vegas.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. We'll see. I want Alpine for some reason. I want a freaking Alpine set for no reason.
I might be trying to do some more DMR and sniper stuff coming up this year. I kind of want to focus more on some long range stuff and do some internal HPA stuff so I don't have to run a line. So I might be playing around with some of that stuff and seeing what I want to do. Also depends on what I might do for some Nilsson West kits that I have in mind, but I don't have anything solid yet. I don't want to do.
But yeah, we'll see. We will see what comes out or what comes up from us.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, guys, what's up, dude? How are you? Hope y'all had safe travels.
Yeah.
I know we had long travels. I can't really complain that much, but
I was gonna say for him, yeah.
In comparison, we stayed in the country. Very cool. We made it back. Bad BBs can be the root of all evil, even if they are the hype train.
They can be, yeah. Bad
absolutely.
BBs could be absolutely the problem if that's what's going on with that ARP9.
That is true. Yeah, bad BBs can be a problem for show. Where are we here? You guys plan on carrying FPS soft air parts? Would be really based.
We are trying to get some new vendors in to try and carry in some little stuff, because especially internal parts. There's niche companies that make niche internal parts. I mean, Antec makes this really weird stabilizer for hop-up units. So, like, that's a niche guy who only does one thing, makes one thing. He does nothing else. I love you, Anthony.
Which one is that? The double belt. Looks like it's a single. Or it's OEM by single. Maybe.
We're figuring out the AK thing.
So
We're the AK thing.
On the double bell, does it have a under the, like, on the selector? It'll have a little cap. You pop the cap off and expose a Phillips head.
Oh yeah,
because SEMAs are like that.
Yeah.
LCTs are not.
I'll be honest, I like that design.
I do not like that design.
I like it because I don't.
But let me know.
It up.
No, I don't care about marring. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
What up, Wes? Hello, my friend. Welcome to the live.
Sorry.
Are you going Saturday? I assume to the arena. I'm not sure yet. I know we chatted about it. If I do make a decision, I'll probably post up on my Instagram just because it's fun to see who wants to come out and play. I think Aaron wanted to go.
I mean, dude, I love going to there. I love the fact that we have that here because we can just kind of on the weekends just go chill.
And go play some toy guns.
Yeah, we can just go chill because like we come here every day and work, but like it's kind of nice to just show up and just hang out with you guys and just chill on a Saturday or Sunday, you know?
Mm-hmm. Very, very cool. Very, very cool stuff. How would you feel if you saw an MG42 F2 HPA on the hill and you're trying to take it because I'm building one? I'd be terrified.
I would immediately find dudes with grenades.
No, we need the dude from Saving Private Ryan who recites a Bible verse every time he pulls the trigger. And he's a lefty, so he does the, like, over, what was his name? Saving Private Ryan.
I don't know. I'm just so
Someone
running
will know.
what you just did in my head.
That's exactly what he does, though. He's in the film. He's a lefty, and he reaches over the rifle.
Oh.
So if it's normally like this,
I don't remember.
he reaches over
I
and
don't remember.
someone knows. Someone knows what the gentleman from Saving Private Ryan, the lefty from that movie is. I'm gonna head out. I got stuff to do.
Bye.
Well, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate it. We appreciate every one of you who stops in and shares their thoughts. Some opinions on the Storm PC-1. New best beast? Question mark. I'm gonna look that up.
Yep.
Storm PC. Come on, computer. It's okay. You can load a web page.
You can do it. Huh.
I don't know. I have no idea what this is.
That is very cool, actually.
But I hope it's good. I mean, are there reviews out of it?
It looks like a pellet rifle that got turned into like an internal HPA pellet rifle, but it's being used for airsoft. Like it kind of looks like something like that. It's very cool. It's very interesting. How do you guys feel? Let me ask you guys this. How do you guys feel about fun, weird guns or like based on real military gun? Like who likes a fun gun versus a military gun? Or do you guys, and who uses it? How much do you use that fun gun versus like my military replica gun that I want to build a kit around or something like that? Like what's the comments like? Not Speedsoft stuff, because Speedsoft stuff I take as different. That's a different play style and you have your own types of guns for that. But I mean, like, this is kind of a weird gun. It's like a fun gun. Like, do you guys like generally grab fun guns all the time, or are you trying to grab that other replica to build out your collection? I want to know.
What's up? Call sign Phantom. They are not even reading these comments. I do read these comments.
Yeah, what are you talking about, man?
What you talking about, dog?
What are you doing?
I do read them.
What are you talking
I
about?
promise. But I answered the RPG one. I answered the Lancer Tactical one.
Yep.
So I'm doing my darndest. I promise. I like almost all airsoft guns. I think that's a very valid response.
Good.
You heathen players will get overwhelmed with the power of the gonk. Praise the gonk.
If you know who Gonk is, you fit into a very niche amount of airsofters.
the gonk. But I hate fun guns and I hate weird guns.
Why?
It's Eric.
Oh. Okay, we know why.
Eric, you just hate fun.
You hate fun. How hard is it to convert the Lambda Defense Mark 48 to HPA? I got it from you guys. For reindeer games. It's actually not that hard. It's just very bulky, and the material is thick when you're trying to run the line out of it. You also need a adapter to run to the FCU to tell the box mag to go. So you need an extra wire harness that Polar Star we sell from Polar Star. You need that to tell the magazine basically to start running. Otherwise, it's not that difficult. It's basically a 249. Like it's a 249, but it's a really freaking heavy 249.
But as for that AK, no, I have to use pliers to rotate it to remove it. Okay, so it's like an LCT.
Yeah.
If you have slop, unfortunately, what happens is the brass piece that drops into the cylinder. It's like that.
It's a sleeve.
Yeah, it's a sleeve. Thank you. And then you have the plate that moves on the gearbox, and then you have the opening. I think it's like.
There's like two.
Yeah,
notches.
yeah. So the selector itself has the two notches, and then the silver plate has a notch like that. And as you twist it, it pushes and turns. But what happens is the silver metal is like pot metal. It's kind of trash, and it wears out. And so now you have this gap in between. So you can move the selector on the outside of the gun, but it doesn't move the silver plate piece underneath. You just need to replace whatever part's worn out. Or you can get creative and add material somehow But that's usually where the slop comes from, because it's not a matter of how tight it is, because it's not a, how sandwich tight it is. It's a matter of there's play in those pieces.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the LCT specifically, you can buy the whole selector assembly. You can buy every single part you need. You might just want to look into that, and it'll probably fix your issue. It's like a couple bucks. I think it's like under $20, but that should fix it. Hello on TikTok. I love all types of bricks. Agreed.
Okay.
I like new modernization. Hey,
Okay.
new stuff is awesome. Best GBB MP5 that's not going to make me take out a second mortgage.
Probably a Wii.
The Wii Tech is the only
Tech
one I really know of.
I think, do they call those like the Galaxy?
I don't know. Just Google Wii MP5 GBB.
That would be probably the
You have
best
to import it, I think. I don't think there's one. I don't think that's sold.
I don't think it's on.
stateside.
Yeah, I don't think, it used to be.
MP5 GBB. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Yeah, you'll do some digging overseas, but it does exist. I've heard good things about it. But other than that, I mean, the GBB MP5 sounds really fun. I'd like to own one at some point, but you're gonna spend a couple bucks get that hog in. So, but the Wii is good. The Wii is good. Good call on the LCT. Thanks a bunch. Absolutely, my friend. I'm glad I was able to help. That is what we're here for. What should I HPA next? LCT, RPD, or RDRC?
The PDRC.
Is that what I said?
You said RDRC.
Oh, dude, I'm staring at a screen.
You could.
Don't yell at me.
I would probably tell you to do the RPD because RPDs are super cool. And honestly, if you've ever run an LMG outside at a game, you are killing people all day with that thing. And making it HPA is like what it always has wanted. Do that. Just do that. The PDRC, I've done a few of those. They're definitely doable as HPA. I feel like you're going to have more fun with the HPA RPD than you would the HPA PDRC. But, I mean, it's still going to be fun. Like, if you're an indoor player versus an outdoor player, what do you want to do first? Like, if you're going to be playing outdoors, do the PDRC. The PDR. No, not the PDRC. RPD. You did that on purpose. This is very tongue twister.
Yes.
Letters and numbers.
What is the pink rifle in the background? I'm trying to get something for my bay. The pink rifle behind me is the Flak 10, FLAK.
They don't make them anymore.
10. Yeah, very hard to come by. If you're looking for a more female-oriented airsoft rifle, you can look into the G&G Femme Fatale series.
Yep.
Those are good ones.
Yep.
And then there's a pink P90.
Yep. There's some white
There's
vectors.
A pink G36.
Yep.
A white Vector.
Yep. If you're looking for a colored one.
The G&G pretty blue high kappa.
Oh, yeah.
The Black Rose. The G&G Black Rose was always one of my favorite rifles.
Yeah, those are actually kind of nice how they
very cool.
It.
So there you go. Hopefully that answers your question, helps you find something. And then opinion on the Wolverine SMP. Fantastic.
Oh my God, they're great.
RIP a real one.
Yeah,
It was still around.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah, I was my first HP engine was a Wolverine SLP. So old that it had a piece of macro line coming out of it with a 90-degree slip fitting and then more macro line.
Yep.
That was the old one. That was like the first gen one. Super fun. If you get your hands on an old SLP or SMP, I'm so used to saying SLP. If you get your hands on an old SMP for like a good deal, you won't regret it. But honestly, you're probably not going to find one because people will hold on to them.
Yeah, they are like candy.
Yeah, Logan is rolling in his grave right now, or rolling in production. He's not in the grave because he got rid of his and regrets it.
Yeah.
Don't sell your SLPs.
I had mine in RPK at one point. I just needed the money, and I was like, I have a bunch of HPA guns. I get rid of this. I so regret getting rid of the SMP.
I paid $50 for mine. Well, you lucky duck. You're a lucky duck. I got a better deal than you.
What, for you?
No, he did.
Oh.
Or Landon over here. Good job, for real. That's dope. Yeah, the SMP is good. Run it forever. It'll probably run forever. which is the best part.
Let's see what else we got.
Actually, yeah, we got the LCT, and then we have a Church of Gonk, and dog tags. With the words, "I'll be back." Isn't that the most marine thing? I don't know what is.
Yeah.
Yes, that is pretty wild.
And then YouTube, I think.
I was just on YouTube.
No, this was it. Sorry.
Would you rather take a tag nade or a sim round to the butt?
Probably tag nade.
A sim round.
Probably tag nade. Now, because sims are really like strong and in a very tiny concentrated area, whereas like a tag nade, I have taken them to different parts of my body, like my leg and other things. I'm like, oh, that stung for a second. Okay, it's whatever.
Yeah, but sometimes a sim round I feel is more predictable.
Oh, it's definitely predictable.
I'm with the sim round.
It's predictable.
It's a butt cheek.
It sucks.
I'm good. They're both gonna suck.
They're both gonna suck.
We're good. Yeah. Don't sell your SMP, folks. You heard it here first.
Yeah, don't
from
do that.
Logan. JB Weld, West. JB Weld fixes all sloth. You're absolutely correct. I use JB Weld in places that JB Weld should not be used. And new amped Airsoft Arena field changes are fun. I agree. If you haven't come and played,
I haven't played in new field yet.
come play.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun. Do you guys carry the wiring harnesses for the Lambda Defense Mark 48 for the box mag? Debating on converting it before Southern Front 6.
Yeah, I believe it's called the Polar Star accessory wire, or like it's a Polar Star wire that we have on our website. If you just type in Polar Star wire, like just the word wire, a bunch of them will come up, and then you'll see this one with a weird 3-prong port on it and then a very chunky prong on the other end of it. That's the one you want.
You can also shoot us an email. We can send you the direct
Yeah,
link.
we'll send you a direct link, but yeah.
And we don't have to guess. Because we don't like, don't you buy another wrong thing, my friend.
No, don't. Yeah.
Buy once, cry once. That's the mentality. I mean, for the most part.
Just cry a lot.
Well, that's fine. When are you getting more 17 cubic inch 4,500 tanks back?
I
That's a
believe
great
we have
question.
an order out actually right now, so they should be coming in within a few months.
For real?
Yeah, or a month or two.
Well, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's exciting stuff. I'm taking the 5-second fuse to the chest.
Yeah.
Tagging 5-second fuse. Had a cardiac dysrhythmia.
Yep.
Oh. Then yeah, I'm taking the sim round. I stand with my sim round decision. It's your butt cheek, dude. It's not that bad. I already have like 3 HP8 LMGs though. I'm just afraid I'll put the RPD up on the wall with the MG4. You probably will. You don't play, dude.
Yeah. You
I don't ever see you play anymore.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to have a small gun, man, I know you had an MP5 at some point. I think you had a bunch of smaller guns. Like you.
Frag has owned everything, dude.
That's what I mean. Like, I mean, the PDRC, it would definitely be unique, and it's definitely doable as HPA. I don't know. It's up to you. Depends on how you're playing, man. If you're trying to do some weird sniper stuff in one of the secondary that's tiny as hell, that definitely fits the bill.
That would be cool. Well, guys, have to go back to work. Have a great day and be safe.
Thank
You
you,
too, my
sir.
friend. Thank you for always stopping in every week. My consistency makes me happy.
Yep.
We played the new field with no music, and it was very much fun creeping around. But Ross and his damn shoddy, though.
Yep.
Yeah, the field is one thing. I don't know how I feel about music versus non-music. I don't like music because it hinders my ability to hear things, but I like music because it hinders everyone's ability to hear things.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets you going. If it was dead silent, I do feel like it would be super, super slow gameplay.
I wonder if we just put like speakers instead of like in the center of the field, they're just at spawn.
No, they're everywhere.
No, I know, but like if we just only had the ones at spawn, and then when you get to the middle of the field, then you can like hear people kind of.
I don't know. I mean, you could probably try to rig something like that up. I don't know. Oops, are you still in here? Have you ever got any complaints or any suggestions about sound on the field? I think that's a very interesting concept that I feel like all CQB fields play music.
Oh,
It's like a thing.
They do and they don't. There's some games where they will not run music, and it is creepy because you get so used to that background noise and you're not thinking. But then if you're like an outdoor player and you're used to like kind of listening to guys walking through the woods and trying to find people, and then you go into an indoor facility and there's no music and all you hear is footsteps everywhere, and it's like, oh my god, they're around me. They're all around me. Like it is creepy, and it's kind of fun, but also like it's a very interesting way of playing.
Yeah, so no complaints on playing music. So it's just it's a CQB thing. I like it. We got to start using non-copyright music so I can make videos.
Okay, yeah, that's
no, I'm kidding. I don't care. I usually edit over them anyway. But I was joking about that the one day. I was like, oh, he's gonna copyright my video. But no, it's fun. Nah, the sound blocking helps since silence makes it so you creep around, but it's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, I think a silent game every now and again is one thing.
Yeah, once in a while.
But yeah, I think all the time would be like too much.
Yeah, because I think people would get bored of it, honestly. And
yeah,
you're like, no.
Dude, upstairs when there's no music is like literal like nightmare fuel.
Oh yeah, and then like you go downstairs and you just hear every single person above you walking around.
It's awful. Like in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah, upstairs is fun. I need to go up there more. I need a slide. I think out the wall, and then just like a twisty slide.
Oh my god.
Would that be a liability?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oops, can we get that cooking here?
Hey, Oops, write that down. We need a slide.
Dude, imagine that'd be the first airsoft field with a slide.
There's a reason.
I don't think so. I think nobody's thought of it. I think I'm the first one to think of it.
There's a reason.
Why, Tom?
So many injuries.
Nah,
so many injuries.
I think if it was,
it would have to be a tube slide.
That's what I'm saying.
It have to be a tube slide.
Twisty slide. Because if it was an open like straight slide, that would be.
I would
say a slide would go hard.
No.
Yes, it would.
No.
I agree.
No, you would. I feel like if we had a slide, you'd have to ban grenades.
No, I mean, bro.
You hear somebody coming out, and it's just like, at your nuts.
No. It would be so quick. Like we're talking like 10 feet. We're not talking like a humongo slide. We're talking like a yellow tube slide.
I think people would start playing skee ball with grenades.
If I'm at the bottom of the slide and someone can time it right with a tag and it goes woo, and lands at my feet and kills me, good on them. Because back in World War II, I don't know if you guys knew this. Back in World War II, there were these bunkers that I forget who made them, but they had air holes and they were like this big. Yeah. But there were fake ones, and there were some at the top that was just a tube that came back out. So enemies would run up, throw a grenade in, and it would land at their feet.
That's smart as hell.
Exactly. And that was in real warfare. So I think a slide is very reasonable.
I'm scared for everyone.
Oops hasn't said no yet. So he's either typing me a really good reason for not doing it, or he's going to be like, hell yeah, starting tomorrow. Those are my two expected responses right now. So how did you break your HPA gun? Well, that's user error, dude. If you're not sure if you're able to do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
Well, dude, was coming down the slide and I got leveled. Well, it would have it wouldn't just enter like a path.
Mm-hmm.
It would have a landing zone. We'd have like a mattress or something. We could put a mattress there. You go, like fall on it.
And then you slide out and there's like 5 dudes pointing guns at you.
Oops says searching for one. We're in, baby. I'm telling you. Dude, imagine the footage though. Someone on the second floor, they come whipping down a slide, come out, like gun up, and then it's just like a guy's like, oh, it like looks him dead, and like it would be dope. I'm telling you. Find it on McDonald's Play Place. Exactly, dude. Exactly. We are on to something here.
So
and now, if anyone does it, it will be a stolen idea because it was documented here first. Look at that. Trademark the idea right here. TM.
Yes. Don't use slides.
No slides for anyone. I think that'd be fire pole. No, see that has a liability.
That people will die
because people have to hold on to it.
They will die.
A slide, you could pass out at the top and just coast to the bottom.
People like you could have a fire pole and a hole in the ground and people are still going to die from it. But like the one that like is off a ledge that you like, hey, jump to the fire pole, and then you like jump for it and miss it. Oh, that's yeah.
No, we're not. Okay. Dom joined. I'm going to call him out right now. Dom, what do you think of a yellow, twisty, tubular slide on the field here from the second story to the first floor? He might have accidentally clicked the live to watch, and then he already exited out, but I'm going to ask him anyway. Also a fire pole. We can't do that. Oh, Oops suggested that one. Oops! Now I know you're being reckless.
Yeah.
Oops, have the slide done by March, please. Replace the office window slide. Replace the office window slide right through the upstairs cell.
Oh, that would actually be really cool. Like if where the slide is the jail cell up top.
Yeah. See, I'm on that, dude. Big brain hours today. Big brain hours. Back in my day, we had a slide just like that at laser tag. See? So, dude, American Gladiator Amped Edition.
So scared. I'm so scared for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Yep. World War II bunkers up top of Normandy.
Yep.
There you go. See, I was on. My facts are straight, dude. I'm hitting dingers today. We're slides in CQB fields and Looney Tunes style anti-grenade devices from World War II. That would be the most Looney Tunes way to die.
It would 100% be like,
like, and it's like it would literally roll out and you'd hear like the end scene. Yeah, and that'd be awful. Wes will now be referred to as Laser. No, I don't do that. I don't do it. Why? Laser? Because I came up with a laser tag idea? Whatever, Vic. Whatever, Dad. New waiver's going to drop. Yeah, Max.
If you haven't signed your waiver in 30 days, re-sign it, please.
Dude, we should have it like a lifeguard. We have Ian standing up there like, yeah, you're good. You know, like, wet, like
Slides open.
You're good.
Slides clear. One coming down.
Yeah, clear the landing pad. Dude, I'm going on Facebook Marketplace as soon as this live is over.
No.
Yes.
We're all gonna die.
No one. Y'all are being so dramatic.
There are going to be so many concussions.
90% of the people wear a helmet or a beanie. Which, if you are incapable of going down a tube slide, you shouldn't be playing airsoft with stairs. We have freaking wooden stairs. I think the tube slide's actually statistically safer than the stairs. I mean, seriously, like you can't argue with me on that one. I think the tube slide is super safe. Red, green lights in ref stand. Exactly. And then if you don't want to run the slide, you just put a little like jail cell pole through it and you can't use it.
Yeah. No slide for you today.
I love this.
No slide today.
If I get flanked by a dude who used a yellow plastic tubular slide, he earned it. I mean, it's his. Yeah. Forgot you aren't old enough for American Gladiator, Wes? What do you mean? It's a show that was probably on something.
You forget his entire personality is based on the 80s, so no, he knows what that is.
Yeah, I understand what American Gladiator is, Vic. You need like a 6-foot flat end to slow down. Either that or a very short runway with a wall, but the wall has a mattress on it. So you can't get hurt. I'm joking.
Okay.
There would be plenty of space. And you don't even go that fast on tube slides.
No, I'm more worried about the kit. Like everybody wearing kit and then getting caught up in the slide and then somebody comes out behind them.
You wouldn't, though. What are you catching on? It's a smooth surface.
I've seen.
Well, we will
very
have
smart
to get a
people
slide.
in dumb situations.
We'll have to get a slide and do some serious
We'll have to test it.
in-house testing.
We'll have to do T&E on the slide.
Guys, I'll be back in 2 hours. I got to go do some research and development.
Yeah, it
is a slide.
Hard day's work over here with the slide.
You'd actually would be a hard day's work because you'd have to climb up and down those stairs.
Yeah, you
so
get
many times.
you would get like your workout in. Yeah, we have to go down the slide 300 times before we can open the field.
I really think this is going to happen. I'm pushing for it.
Okay, seriously. If we see the safety side of it and it's fine, it's like, all right, well, it's fine ones. cheap ass one, all right.
No, we don't want a cheap one. We'll find a good deal on one.
No, that's what I mean. Like, we'll find a good deal on like a spiral one. I wonder what we need to mount it.
You build your own brackets.
Yeah.
It has its own stuff.
And there's bracing right there that would actually support the. Oh,
We're
okay,
good.
This is actually.
This is gonna.
This is
It's
like
good.
actually possible.
But the slides that terrify me as a child and still terrify me this day are those super long silver ones.
Yeah.
They either suck
Or they're hot as hell.
well, they either are terrible and you don't go anywhere for whatever reason.
Yeah.
And then you just happen to be wearing the right clothes one day and you're going like Mach 9
Yep.
down this thing. And you come out at like 300 miles per hour.
And like they put a pad out, but like you completely overshoot the pad, and now you're in like mulch or gravel or something.
Oh, we can just take the water slide
Oh.
from the amp pole down in the basement and use it. I keep forgetting that's down there.
Yeah, but we're rated for it down there.
I know. I don't really want to rip it up.
I don't either because I like
The
it.
water slide's fun.
Why do you not use it?
I don't know. I don't like climbing the stairs. I just like to go for a relaxing swim sometimes during the day.
I just like going down and then it's dark and it's like 2 seconds to peace. Out of the water.
How about a ball pit? Ball pits are
Okay, do you guys just want us to buy like a McDonald's playpen
That was
area?
recommended already. I think the McDonald's playpen would be pretty legit.
I was just gonna find a deconstructed McDonald's playpen. It's like, welcome to Five Nights at Freddy zone on the map.
Yeah, dude. There you go. You enter the room and it's just a bunch of horror. Dude, ball pit would be dope. You imagine some dude just like appearing out of a ball pit?
Do you have to call your hits if you get hit by the balls?
No.
They're just big BBs.
Yeah, but they don't come out of a replica.
Okay, what if I got a launcher for them?
If you build something to fire a ball pit ball,
If I
I'll
got
call
a
it.
PVC pipe that fit the ball pit balls into it with an HPA like valve on it,
that'd be wild.
and I fired them at people.
I'll call it.
Okay.
It's respectful. Amped fast food line gonna go crazy. Dude, we're
What is this turned into?
dude, the live streams are the builder of the greatest ideas of this company.
It actually is. Like we start businesses here, we add on to the business here.
Yeah, one live stream, I think we created like
5 businesses.
4 or 5 businesses
Yeah.
in 1 hour. Hella crawling tubes. It's like that Kermit meme where he's like in the end of the McDonald's play place with the silver thing. He's like trying to get your mom's attention in the play plan.
Look at me, Mom.
I
I'm
love.
getting shot at.
I think my peak. There's at least 2 slides for sale in Oakdale. Dude, shoot me the link, baby. Send them over.
Yeah, send those now.
Um,
Seriously, send those over.
what's up, guys? Hello, welcome to the live. Amp will take over Pittsburgh. I don't know about the whole Pittsburgh area. There's a lot of businesses in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, there's a lot of shops in Pittsburgh.
It's a fun time.
Yeah.
Trampolines are out of the question.
No.
I consider myself quite athletic, and I injured myself very badly on a
Trampolines are literally a death trap. They are literally a death trap.
Yeah, they are rough. They're fun, but man,
You hit the wrong way on a trampoline, you're done.
fire a ball out of the Gustav. You're done. We're good.
Yeah, see?
Ball pit ball out of
That's what it was
Gustav.
designed for. They made it the same size as ball pit balls.
Oh, he sent it in the chat. So let me see if I can highlight it here.
Jesus Christ.
If this doesn't work, my friend, send it to me on the DMs. I think I might be able to do it.
Operators on a swing set.
Dude, a swing set would be cool in the staging area. Next game's in 3 minutes, guys. It's just like a bunch of people just like swinging.
Or like out on the dock, we just have a swing there.
I think it's gonna work. It worked. My man.
I wonder.
This is exactly what I'm looking for.
Oh my God! It's $1.
Yeah, he's probably gonna give it away.
It's $1.
Excellent condition. Yeah.
What is the diameter?
No longer need them. U-Haul, pick it up. I don't know.
Dude.
We're in.
Yeah.
We're in. My dude, sending us freaking direct links.
We need a carousel.
Okay, guys, we're crossing the line here. We're crossing the
All
line.
right, screw it. We're just gonna play bumper carts with guys.
And Airsoft isn't even an airsoft field anymore. It's literally just a
It's like a mini carnival.
yeah, it's a carnival. Da, 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 da.
What are shoots and ladders? You shoot people and go down chutes.
Bolt Bash 2024 patch with a slide on it would be insane. Eric, you heard it.
The lightning bolt in the center is the slide.
Damn. Like our 8th idea. This
Yes.
is live. We're cooking, dude. We ride at dawn. Go-kart track death race. Oh my God.
There's just like we're basically making Mario Karts. We just throw EGs out the back at people.
Airsoft Fun House. Yes. This is absurd.
This went crazy.
The live is the most idea creating thing. Mad Max that shit.
We have 1 minute left. You guys are absolutely insane.
I'll answer an airsoft question really quick though. Do you guys think that I can do a DMR with an HK 146?
I think if he means 416,
Yeah.
And as long as it's not regulated in the rule set that you have to have something that is actually a real world DMR, yes, you can use a 416 for a DMR. You can use a ton of stuff for DMRs in different games, unless you are playing a game that regulates it based off of barrel length, which you can change, or mag size, or that it's a replica of a real world actual DMR. So a 417 would fit that role.
That'd probably be your safer bet.
Yeah.
Top golf, but amped.
I mean, amp goes to Top Golf quite a bit.
Hello?
Hey,
Hey.
Mark 18s are live now.
Oh, Wolverine MTW Mark 18s are live.
Pre-order.
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 Go on our website.
You can get a fully licensed Daniel Defense Mark 18 as an MTW
Yeah.
shipped right to your door.
There's very little, guys. If you want them, grab them now. They are going to go very quickly.
Leave the live stream.
They are only making, I think, a run of 600.
Let's see how
of them.
many we
We're
have.
only getting very few of them.
Let's see how many we have.
I think we're only getting like 6 or 10.
Well, I'm looking. Was I just lied to?
Let's type in MTW.
I'm trying.
Type in MTW. MTW. Find the MTWs.
I'm going, dude.
Oh my god.
Probably didn't
Oh my god, find it. Nope, that's the regular one. Find it!
I'm working on it.
Find it!
Don't yell at me.
Find it!
I've been lied to.
Refresh it. Guys, we're gonna find it. Kurt! Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
I found it.
We found it. There's gonna be 2 versions of it.
Black. Okay, it doesn't tell me a quantity. Get one though.
Go to the black one.
It doesn't tell me quantity.
No, I just want to see. Okay, cool. So there's the black stock. That's the newer one. There's a tan version with the new stock, and then there's the classic Mark 18 style stock with the Bravo style stock. Grab them all you can, guys, because there's not going to be a lot of them.
Yeah. CQB House of Mirrors. We have actually thought about it, so keep your eyes open. But yes,
Plexi everything.
go get a Wolverine MTW Mark 18. Could I get? And then here's the last question I'll answer today. Could I get a GBB R with $400?
Yes. A Wii M4 or I think a KWA LM4 you can
The
get.
basic one.
Yeah, the basic one you can get for about $400. But like that's one mag.
$419 for the LM4.
Okay. But like I think a Wii M4, if you want to grab one of those, I think those are a little bit cheaper.
Mhm.
I think there's one other one that's from like a lower priced company.
There's probably a Hop Up will be your best friend too. If you want
Yes.
to
Oh my
buy
god,
used.
just buy a GBB on a GBBR on Hop Up.
Yeah, save some cash, get a used one. Make sure it is a gun that carries aftermarket parts so you can fix it when it inevitably fails.
But guys, that's our live.
Every week, though, you can come back and create amazing new ideas for the field that you can come play at.
Yep.
Essentially, you know, all these places say 4 players, buy players. We actually do that
We are
in
4
real
players,
time.
Buy players.
And we actually do this thing. We play toy guns, and now I'm excited and going to go search on Facebook Marketplace for a twisty slide.
Thank you so much for our new addiction.
We appreciate you guys. But every week, 1 o'clock, we do this on many different streaming platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, those. And we do it for an hour. So join us next week, Wednesday, 1 o'clock for the Lunchtime Live.
Thanks so much.
Now I have to awkwardly get up and shut all the live streams off.
Bye. I love the electrical tape one. It's my
The
favorite.
electrical tape phone is my favorite.
It is my favorite one.